All right, welcome to another one of my vlogs. I'm out on location on a river. So it's Sunday morning and I paddled upriver for about an hour. It's been a very long time since I've been in my kayak. Really peaceful morning. So this is where the river goes underground. This is the Santa Fe River. So it's about 2.7 miles from where I started. So it's going to be nice to paddle back with the current in my favor. So a few things. I wasn't going to mention this in this vlog, but since I just read the comment this morning, I figured I would say that some guy, basically blasted me for pepper spraying the dog that chased me and almost attacked me, saying it was my fault because I went that way. Okay, so I'm supposed to alter my route and not take one of my favorite dirt roads that accesses a whole bunch of other dirt roads. Come on, dude. And, I may have done the owner a favor by training the dog not to chase cyclists, because God forbid someone with less experience get knocked off their bike and bitten, the dog could be taken. I only use pepper spray on it. I've only done it one time out of the 20 plus years that I've been riding. It's not something that I would ever plan to do again, but if I have to do it, you got to do it. So come on, let's be realistic, people. All right, so main point of the vlog. So I got stung by a wasp this week on my gravel ride. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I posted a picture of this cheek being swollen, and it's still slightly swollen, and that was like 5 days ago. I'd gone out for just kind of a mellow ride. And then this one segment, I wanted to try to just go at it pretty hard because I had the wind at my back. I wanted to see what my time could be on this dirt segment. And I was just zipping along. I didn't even see the wasp. It just hit me on the cheek, stung me right there. I still have a little bump. And so the next day my cheeks swelled up and it stayed swollen for a few days. And then I had hit the deck the Saturday before that, so that was on a Monday. So the 2 days before that, I slipped out on some leaves and scraped up my hip pretty good and my knees. And so I'm walking around the office with scrapes on my body and a wasp sting swelling my face. So I was a little beat up this week. The other thing that I want to mention is I've been doing I got a book, Tom Danielson's Core Advantage. So about last year this time, I started to have lower back pain on rides, and I really think it's because just years and years of sitting at a desk, your core gets weak, and if you're not real diligent about keeping good posture at your desk, you're going to get just weak core muscles. And I think that's what happened when I was training for the Marmot Alps. I just would get lower back pain on long rides, and even on the Marmot Alps, like after the first col, which I think was the Col de Glandon. When I got to the top of that thing, man, my back was killing me, and I was able to walk around, loosen up, and I rode another, 7 hours after that, and it was okay, but it still wasn't comfortable. So I'm on a mission now to get my core strong, and this book is excellent. So it's written by Allison, I cannot remember her last name, and Tom Danielson. So Allison's kind of the physical therapist who wrote it, and Tom kind of puts in his spin, no pun intended, on some things about core strength, and she's helped him over the years. So it's a really good book. I'd recommend it. I'm just now getting to the exercises, and I also got a stand-up desk about 6 months ago, and I'm going to try to start using that more in my office. And this week I ordered I'll put the link below. It's hilarious. But a girl in my office had one. It's, people sit on the exercise balls. Well, this is a chair that holds the exercise ball, and I sat on her chair, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I've been thinking about my posture at work, really sitting up straight, and it takes some effort. Like to do that all day long takes effort to really hold your core strong. It's so easy to just slouch, but if you do that, your core is going to get weak, and then it just manifests in other ways. So I'll be talking about that in some of my vlogs, maybe some videos about how that's going. I've done a few more core exercises this week, giving more attention to my posture at work. And this week, like, my back did not hurt as, so yesterday I did 50 miles on the gravel bike, and usually my back starts hurting about an hour into it. This time it was on like an hour and 40 minutes into the ride. And then it was okay. I just focused on my posture on the bike, and then I went and rode 2 hours on the mountain bike with my son. So I had over 5 hours of riding yesterday, and my back was a little sore at the end of the day. But like I said, I'm on a mission to get my core strong, and I'll kind of report back about that, about the book. All right, and the last thing that I'll mention, this is funny. So I'm kind of in the bad habit of saying Heighth instead of Height. And a lot of people, several people put comments of my, my saddle height video. So Heighth is actually in the dictionary. It's not used today very much. I've been around people that have said it, and so I've gotten into the bad habit of saying it. But I'll put the link below. It's actually in the Merriam dictionary. I think I read it that it's Old English, and it used to be used a lot more. Now it's height. We get used to saying it because of length and width and breadth and all that, and we say height. And I'm in the bad habit of saying it, but it actually is in the dictionary. So I just pointing that out there. But I will do my best to get out of the habit of saying height and saying height, because I'm going to make one more video about saddle height, and I'm going to talk about the proper bend in your knee. It's another way of measuring your saddle height. Using, I forgot the name of it. I have to look it up. I have one at home, and I'll show it to you in the video. So you know, I just wanted to show the three main methods that I've used over the years of measuring your saddle height. That's the heel method, the 109%, and then this one that I'll show in the next video that I'll probably post in the next couple weeks. I don't know, I've got a busy schedule coming up. So, all right, that's my vlog for today. One more view of the river. Man, it's a beautiful, beautiful day this morning. It was cold. It was about 41 degrees when I started this morning, but we're in this kind of season in Florida where it's low humidity. We get about 2 months from mid-March to about mid-May where we have super low humidity, and you know, yesterday the humidity was 22%, which is great, but it means it's cold in the morning and then gets, like yesterday was 41 that got up to 75 during the day. So all right, I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching.